gentlemen, a good friend of mine and a funny man. His name is Gino.
I don't know about you guys, but Pancho reminded me why I'm terrible. You understand? Is that good? Pancho. We're going to go to a couple deep nods later. Hang in. Hey, what do you think about that series, huh? Yeah. I'm not too upset because I happen to bet earthquake. I got it on the over-under. I figured as soon as the stadium is under, I get over. You know what I mean? That's a big joke, but somebody had to do it. I had to say Gary, right? I don't know, gray hair is not that bad. It's getting bald guy. Don't do bald. You like it? Yeah, Kojak freak over here. All right. I know I enjoy Pancho, but not like that girl over here. Wow. God. Pancho's good. You did the back dance. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Nobody has done this, so allow me to be the first tacky comedian to do this. Where is this table from?
Maybe New York.
No, the table, doll. Not you. Where's the table? Next, get 4 more of these tables at once. You fit a lot of people on this table. My name is Gino. Pay attention here. Oh, that's the show, right? You're a yuppie, aren't you, sir? I have nothing against yuppies. Some of my best friends are yuppies. Young underworld persons of Italian extraction. So to me, you don't bother me, but you dress funny. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of name starts with a Y? You understand? What the hell is that? My name is Gino. It doesn't start with a Y. Gino's a rough name to get over with. It's a rough name to start out life with here in this country. It really is. Why? How many DAs do you know named Gino? Am I one? Country Western State. Out of the question. Out of the question. Back in looking back Texas. Whalen and Gino and the boys. Now, don't make it. You could just about kiss the White House goodbye. Not in this lifetime. But I was born in it. Are any Italians here in the audience? Any people of Italian descent? Whoa, what about it? Oh. Adam, you're Italian. Adam? Adam the Italian. All right, it's all right with me. I'll go with you. Okay. Eddie, born in Italy, Italian? No? Nobody? That's a shame. See, obviously my mother and father didn't know we were coming to America. They would have never named me Gino. They would name me Adam. It's a move. It's a move. So a name like Gino, here's your job options, okay? Mayor D. Specials. The deal Paches. You know, this is what you can do. Or you can be a barber. Barber's big. But I'm talking barber. Just your regular snip and snap and barber. Why do they do that? They go like they're revving up. They get I'm going here. A little Playboy magazine in the back and maybe a little action on the side. That's it. Because anything fancier would be Mr. Gino. Mr. Gino. Oh, we're talking roots here. Roots. What did we come there with? Firecrackers? It's a rough thing. Boy, can I take a drag of cigarettes? I didn't want to. People who do smoke. Camels, the preferred cigarette of the homeless. Every time when somebody says, do you have a cigarette? I say, oh, my friend. I say, geez, am I really in the right direction? So he said, or somebody normal says, man, I'm not used to smoke cannabis. No, he said, please, tell me he smokes Marlboros. He died a breathless death. Believe me. Italy. Italy. I had to come here. I had to come here. I was 3 years old. What was I going to do? Stay there? Let me tell you what you have no options at 3. You can't tell them anything. They say eat, you eat. They say sleep, you sleep. They say we're moving to America. What are you going to say? I'm going to make an argument? Moving right here I was, 3 years old. On my veranda. We had a veranda. Sipping my espresso with training wheels. Enjoying the sights of little peasant women who work in my grandfather's candy factory. You understand? I am a 3-year-old heir to a candy factory. When the old man comes up and says, Gino, we're gonna move to America. I said, all right. He's a slick guy. The man has some sense, as I'm pouring a little shot of Sambuca in there. My little head is busy with visions of the Rockies, Hawaii, Vegas. And what does the old man say? Newark. Newark. I said, what's the matter? Watts had no vacancies? Newark? Newark. New Jersey. Over there. When the pastime is punching somebody in the back real hard. Boom. This is an acceptable reading. You think drugs start early here? Over there we got waves in the shape of Fred Flintstone. You understand? There's guys on the corner going, I'm scared. I got 2 dinos in a barn. Come on. This is where the old man decides he's going to give us the life he didn't have. All right, so we move over. It was great. Wonderful experience growing up in New York. Hey, Gary, do me a favor. Take this thing out for air. Wonderful experience growing up in New York. I had my first date in New York. First, I always managed to date someone whose father had a nickname. Like Vinny, I'll rip your lips off with a pair of pliers, St. Angelo. You don't pull up and beat the horn here. You understand? You get out and knock very delicately. And when he answers, is what the young lady just lips us in Angela. Come on in, kid. You take a little bit. Come on. Come on in, God. You can tell this guy got 2 bottles of Matus and bad intentions in the car. Only a moron. You understand what I'm saying? And bad intentions. You're going to do the act, do it right. What do you tell a guy like this? You tell him, no, Mr. Santangelo, we're going to see a seminar. We're going to a seminar. A seminar? You cheap bastard, here's $100. Take her to see the Hallmark. I was going to tell him we're going for demi-tasse later, but I didn't want to push my luck. Took my first loan in that great town. My first loan in the great city of Newark, New Jersey, land of the big names. Wasn't exactly Newark first federal. You knock on the door, there's a table, espresso machine, and a bottle of Sambuca. That's it. This is the loan officer. A guy about this big. My mother could eat spaghetti off his head. You understand? This big we're talking. With that. Get a hernia. Fat all over the man's face. I needed $20,000. Wanted to go into business. Told him I completed my case. He said, you would get with the neighborhood. Wait, he said, if I get from the neighborhood. I said, okay. Let me give you the 20 grand. The 20 large. The 20 big ones. The 20, then he's going into food sections here. He throws a brown paper bag at me and he says, count it. I said, I trust you. Believe me. Grab the bag, shove it under my arm. I want out of here so bad, believe me. And he says, oh, a little low. Oh, for $20,000, I don't want to come looking for you. I said, look at this, for 20 grand, the guy don't want to come looking for me. I said, give me 40, you never see me again. I don't know, we had a few Italians. Wow, this looks better when you screw it in. You Italians in them? You, yeah. Andy, or Adam the Italian with his blonde girlfriend. You're convincing. Let me tell you, you do time, it's going to be hard. Trust me. No, I'm Joey the Lips' cousin, believe me. Adam the Lip. The Italian mother. I have to talk about this person. This is a person whose person has driven me insane for a long time. And I feel it's important for me to warn you all about this person. Not my particular mother, it could be your mother. Matter of fact, it is your mother. You know, for Jewish people, it's not hard. 20, 30 years of guilt. Another 20 therapy, you're out of it. Now, 50 years, you do that on your head. And I tell you, it's a life sentence. A life sentence. Every Sunday, come whenever you think the postman delivers mail. My mother delivers aggravation that don't end. Every Sunday, 8 o'clock in the morning, I get the first phone call. Bang! 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. And you know what it is, you pick it up. Yeah, we'll be over. Yeah. Bring 8:45. You run over. Yeah, man. I don't know what kind of pasta we want. You decide. Okay? Yeah. Bye. Get your listening. 11:45, the big one. The big one. Bring! Oh! Yeah! Alright. Okay. Think she wants us to make the phone ring once before we leave so she knows the time to put the pasta in. My mother is the only person in the world who can time pasta by mileage. Do you understand this? That weight's on me. All the weight's on me. Not all of it. I lost. Hey, listen, bad woman. I gotta get the kids in the car and get over to the door. Now, let me tell you. 2 red lights, al dente turns into mush. 2 red lights in an accident. See me turn into money golf. You about this one? Oh, no, you get it. In general, when you get kids in the car, you're trying to give them a little speech on the way over. When you get the grandma's please, not me. I'm sending them on search and destroy. I said I want torture here. Torture! I said, the first thing you do when you get there, I want feet on those plastic slip covers. Big feet. When you jump, I want to hear shh on the way down. Because, this is very important. There's 4 reasons Italians came to this country. 4 simple reasons. And I'll explain to you right now. It's all cleared up. Number one, to paint every room they could in pink white. My mother came with 3 buckets. Number 2, to keep the plastic slipcover business in business. Friday the 13th, plastic slipcovers did great. Number 3, to prove once and for all that interior decorating is not a job anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. And number 4, my personal favorite, to buy furniture I wait. Nobody buys it by lots in my family. You offer a couch in my family, you'll get your cousin Louie and your Uncle Joey like this. Ow, can you pick it up now? Can you pick it up now? Can you pick it up? Give us two Ratman plastic. Now, are we back at my mother's? She's over there again. Now, all right, over there. Now we go to my mother's. We're there. Sitting down to that usual light Italian Sunday meal. Oh! Little lasagna, pollo, ravioli, meatballs, a cheesecake the size of this whole table. Why is it that after a meal like this, Italians give you a cup of coffee this big? This big. You want a gallon? Now after this, don't you want a cigarette, you smoking people? You want a cigarette after a meal like this. But you can't smoke in my mother's house. Not upstairs. For fear you might turn the plastic yellow. You gotta go to the Italian finished basement. Now this has nothing to do with a real finished basement. There's no ping pong. Oh no, there's no billiards. There's an industrial kitchen down there. 2 stoves, 3 sinks, a freezer with a big cow hanging like this. This is where industry reigns in the cooking. You get down and you really see my mother's decorating skills. This is where I really saw it for the first time. Down there, I lit my cigarette. I look over to the north wall. We like to talk like that, Italians, the north wall. We found this country by accident. We know from the north wall. The north wall. And there it is. There it is. There it is. The last summer. If you're Italian, you get this at Ellis Island. Think of you. If you're Puerto Rican, you get a velvet Elvis. We all live with our pain. But my mother added a little decorating niche to this. She wasn't happy with this. No. 2 gold flamingo dancers on either side. Maybe there was entertainment. I don't know. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is on the ledge. The ledge. The all-important ledge. Because Italians do not buy a house that doesn't have a basement, that doesn't have that goddamn ledge where they can put shit all over. Now on the ledge, I got Jesus over here, the Blessed Virgin over here, and right in the middle, a statue I personally left here 15 years ago of Groucho Marx. This woman's a decorating genius. I don't know what religion to raise the kids in now. Can you answer me this? I was in it for 10 short years. 10 little bitty years. A decade, if you will. I love it when they speak French. Or is that a decade? How is it that the Italian language goes through this? Nel mezzo del cammino di nostra vita mi ritrovai per una selva oscura. Ah, che la dritteria era smarrita, quando il tipo era cosa dura, e sta selva selvaggia, aspra e forte, che nel pensiero rinnova la paura. Two. Hey Joe, you're gonna love this shirt today or when your ugly sister gets back? What are we doing? Anybody have children here? Anybody have children? What the hell do you people do? Nobody has children? You do? Who? Raise your hands. Show your hands. You're my wife, stop. No. An embarrassing moment. My wife hates this bit, but I'm going to do it anyway. An embarrassing moment. My 6-year-old son. 6 years old. God love him. 6 years old, I caught him doing what he shouldn't be doing. All right? I barge in the door. It's Saturday morning. I barge in. I see my son's going out. Whoa! When I turn on and go out, there he was. A Barbie doll in one hand. And the other hand where it shouldn't be. You understand what I'm saying? Now I tell you, there's a few times a guy prays. From his soul, prays, looks up at God's face. I went out in the hall and I said, God, let me find all the G.I. Joes with their clothes on. That's all I want. And understand Mario Cuomo might want to go for president. How you guys feel about that? Yeah? You need an Italian president. What would be the first order of business? What's the matter? Have you been paying attention? You turned the White House into the antique White House, and there you go. An Italian president. Wouldn't that give the power of veto a different meaning altogether? The first lady. She likes to think so, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'm going to bring up a very funny guy. Back up here. Thank you. My name is Gino. Mr. Gary Lee Ray.
Gino. He was funny. All right, we're going to take a